Tennessee Tech. Up the ball goes, equal tap, batted around by both big guys inside. And Sela and King, EKU gets it, comes in front of the Tech bench to the goal to our right here. Now Green at the head of the key. Green works his way near side to Moreno, skip pass left to Lewis. Lewis starts tonight the way he began.
They set up and shoot that ball.
First tie of the night, 3-3. EKU went through a 22 lead switch, 11 tie overtime win on Thursday. Green splits two, finds King on the right flat. He'll shoot the three, and King give him three for his ninth open man. It's 8-6, Eastern Kentucky.
Harville's been camping out in that right corner. He's had the ball 3 times there.
Harville sees Green drive down and miss it as Sela couldn't get a full tip. Rebound King to Green through a double team. Off to Rob. Rob takes a King screen, 17-foot pull-up, no good by Rob. In the conference at 28-6 EKU, 28% Tennessee Tech. Tech hits their first 3. EKU hits its first 2. Now we've gone over 3 between the teams. Moreno shifts his way to the right flat to the baseline, skipping it through the baseline into the corner to Rob. He missed the 3. Lewis kept the rebound alive. Then King batted it. And he used to be an assistant coach here under Travis Ford when Travis was the head coach at EKU. Pelfrey's brother played at East Tennessee, good player in his own right, but John, the one most know because of his role at Kentucky. His jersey number, straightaway 3 by Keyshawn Davidson. And Tennessee Tech, the worst three-point percentage team in the OVC, not tonight. They are now 4 of 7 and lead at 12-8. Moreno back to Green. Green feeds the post to King outside the lane, low block, backing near the block, fought away 12-footer over Goldman, no good. Rebound on the third lead switch, 14-13. Clay so quick and crafty there, he has 5.
Hard stutter crossover.
Crook to Green. Crookshank from to King, I should say, win Tennessee Tech. He would be the 37th player. Hand back to Hobbs, who gave it into Ballaghan, over to Crookshank, penetrate, find Rob at the baseline. He'll drive, float and fire from 10. It's bouncing, it's dropping at EKU's. Blanton flies in for the rebound to Hobbs behind the back to avoid Clay's pressure. 16-14 EKU to Blanton. Blanton drives in under the goal, flips it out to Rob. Rob one hands it over to Hobbs. Hobbs feeds it low outside the lane to Ballaghan, who dropped it. Ballaghan a double back to Hobbs. Wanted a good pass, so Hobbs had to reach out for it. I need a screen, he says. He gets one. Good double team by Tech. Hobbs to the lane, float, airballed it. Ball tipped out high into the hands.
You think he has the green light? He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Fifth lead switch make it, 17-16 Tech. Wendell Green with a little bit of a problem. Don't know if it was a cramp or a hamstring, but they were working on his upper thigh in the timeout. He's on the bench. Here's a deep 3 by Hobbs, who has really, it stayed in the hoop for his first 3 of the night.
Screen roll action with Clay and Goldman.
23-21. And a travel comes in. So does Lewis, and Lewis skips it out with a pass. Great hustle at EKU with 17 on a new shot clock. 6 minutes first half. EKU 27. Tennessee Tech 26. Green step back 3. High archer Rainbow drew.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is like open season here for Tennessee Tech, and they're making the most of every open look they get. 9th
lead switch. 3 ties. They lead by 2, trying to pull the upset. 1-11 on the year. EKU 10-2. Lewis one hands it to Green, looking for Ballaghan, but he's outside the lane. He's got it on Sela. Bumps him, got to the goal, and threw it way too hard off the glass. 7, a game high, 4-point lead. The other time Tech had it, 12-8. Nearing 4.5 to play and hitting it right now. Crookshank back into the lineup to Moreno. Left flat, skip pass to the near side. Lewis, catch, shoot, miss. And the rebound is an unguarded left wing 3. They have had so many open threes.
You know, they've sucked the defense in. Eastern has gone in to try to cut off penetration.
Great pass low for Ballaghan, dunk from Green. And we are tied again for the 4th time, along with 10 lead switches, and that's unofficial because we have been back and forth again like EKU and Jacksonville State were here on Thursday night. Green over to Moreno. 15 to shoot, 34 to play, first half. Good screen, Ballaghan, but the three by Franklin, his second, the State Fair Community College transfer. 2-point game. And they are now 11 of 20. Inside to King for a flush. The rebound, Robb comes out with it. Across the timeline comes the Charlotte transfer. Played at Scott County High School. Same high school as Michael Moreno, who's on the court, and the head coach, A.W. Hamilton. Lewis, skip pass, corner. Moreno, collect it, shoot it. Barely got it to rim if it'll trail 48-44. Three-point shooting, keeping him in the game. Green, skip pass left corner. Lewis drives it in, lost the ball, but it skitters to Robb. Three good out of the deep right. And they are now at 12 of 22 tonight. Franklin's had all their points, and it's back down from the biggest lead of 7 for EKU to 4. Both teams biggest lead at 7. King to the baseline, pulls up to avoid the charge and hits the running 9-footer on the baseline left. A basket by Junior Clay. He has 13. He's had a double-figure game all 5 times he's played EKU in 3 seasons. Green, low to King, one hands the catch. Puts 2 on the deck, 3 on the deck, 4 on the deck, 5 on the deck. Spins Goldman, leans into him, put it up and missed it. That was 3 at halftime. High post to King and a bounce from Cruikshank. Back to Richard Cruikshank, 13 to shoot. They run a double at him, find Moreno near corner. Back to Lewis, now the shot clock comes into play. At 7, King rolls off of it. Hand off Moreno, 22-footer swish on the give by King. Michael Moreno, his second, 5th rebound. And on the outlet here, EKU the basketball. Hobbs comes into the EKU lineup. First time we've seen Peyton Broughton in the last 4 games. Coach's decision. Broughton camping right corner. Hobbs back head of the key to Lewis. Over to Cruikshank. Clay leaves his feet off to King. King from 12, no. Quick 3 out of the corner, no. Moreno, mid-post rebound. Out to Hobbs, and EKU will play patient. King stays in the court with those 2 fouls. Hobbs picks up the dribble, feeds it to the foul line to King. Backdoor cook, Cruikshank, and they miss the Chattican. The former Panther from UNI, the graduate student, has hit 4 of them tonight for 12 points, and that brings it right back down to a 7-point game. Tech is 13 of 25 from 3. Cruikshank from deep right wing to answer. Boy, both teams just hinge and drops for 7-footer Marcus Hopkins.
Not only have they handled the press, they've scored a lot off the end of the press.
6 in a row by Tech to take the biggest deficit of 10 and take it down to a 4-point game. King is over 20 at 21 in a double team. He threads the needle dangerously to Robb, to Moreno, kick it out to Green. Good look at a 3, good. Moreno, a beautiful pass.
Officials right there to help each other out too. That's really important.
Aaron Denton, John Garrett, Rick Shoulders tonight. Technical on a player of each team tonight. Here's Cruikshank. Get EKU playing without Brandon Napper. Not with the team for personal reasons. A little closeout body bump. King still stays on the bench. Here's Green. Tech in his own here, Doug?
No, they're just switching man to man right now.
Green wheels and loses Sela. Misses the 16-footer. Replay. Green, Moreno, King, Robb, and Lewis. Quest stays in the court. So does Harvell, Sela, and Clay. Lewis, left wing from Green. He put it in. Arrow lost to Eastern Illinois. They averaged just over 61 a game. Lewis hand back Green, 17 to shoot to the corner. Green drives in, feeds it. Dane, Carolina this year. 18 against Western Kentucky last year. 6 ties, 14 lead switches. Robb out of the corner, got it. To the lead. By 3 with the ball, 10 to shoot. Green drives in, skips it, corner. Robb, could he check it? You bet he can! Levitt left it with 15 of the shot clock. They run a double at him. Green runs by him. King wide open, no look to him. King dunks. King dunks.